The warrior, the shield and sword of royalty. I had one in mind until you murdered her atop a snowy peak. Talk to the mayor outside. He will point you to her replacement.
Forgive me, soldier, but I don't understand what you mean by simulation. Haven't heard someone describe it in such a way before. Let's begin, then. What I will say is not permitted to the ears of anyone who is not present, including your immediate superiors. You will answer to me, and I to the Craft Lord. If word escapes of what has happened, it's certain that the mainland will be made aware by the end of the day. I need not tell you what will happen to us then. Alek, how do you feel?
My breath grows short, sir. Not much time left.
At ease. The bomb will buffer the pain as you pass.
Is she going to help us?
There's been an incident. The prime subject, she's escaped. This guard was a witness. The anomaly. The reason we're all here. Us three, the research team tasked with studying the subject, and the Craft Lord. It is imperative that list does not grow. They're in an emergency meeting with the Craft Lord. They're already discussing alternative means to contain our subject, and also preparing for the worst. We lose control of the situation and are forced to enact quarantine procedures. Omit it from the realm of thought. I want you to proceed with the utmost confidence that we will return the subject to her chamber. She broke free from her shackles keeping her contained in the Citadel. Winged, she was able to fly out through the hatch, but not before gravely wounding Alek. She's physically channeled to the crystal. You'll have to ask the engineers for specifics when there are fewer worries. It's necessary for when the tower goes into full operation. Engineers say the crystal beam must not be obstructed or reflected by grate, stone, anything. The hatch door was always closed, of course, and well secured. It just wasn't enough. It was best to bring him out of the fortress through the emergency tram while he could still walk. We can't allow anyone else to know we lost someone. They'll start asking questions. I'm ready to burn his body here and adjust personal manifest to indicate he was transferred back to Resdane. Speak with Alek while he's still conscious, as I prepare something for you.
Hurry. Ask only what you need to. Our Craft Lord's abomination. She caught us by surprise. The research team was performing its daily crystal attunement when she broke free. The restraints did nothing. The void material was ineffective. See this? Caught me with her arm. I tried grabbing her as she burst through the central citadel's hatch. No, just me. Others were treated as ordered. Better keep their mouths shut. Tell them that. Tell them, not now. Headed northeast towards the marsh. Only place on the island where someone can hide. Life detection spells won't do it. Not on beasts from the outer realms and beyond. Gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Track her movements. Corner her. Detain her. Can't let her escape.
Be advised that as of this moment, we can no longer confide in any void steel armor or weapons. Either they have no reaction on the subject or they boast of her abilities. This crossbow has been modified to lace the heads of your bolts with a potent tranquilizing agent. It's been engineered to only affect the subject based on her biological composition. I'm giving you 15 bolts. If they're all consumed, you'll need to obtain additional ones yourself. That key I gave you is for a supplies cache. Take the road north across the bridge and continue past the lake. Then take a right into the grass and hug the cliffs. You'll find a chest underneath a tree with some bolts and some medicinal potions. I cannot emphasize this enough. Do not kill her. We're not absolutely certain she's incapable of reassembling herself in some form. It may even be possible for her to manifest off-island, in which case we risk more than just the lives of our brethren at this installation. Be swift. You're moderately decorated for one so far from the war, and have received personal commendation by the Craft Lord. Also appear to be well equipped with handling a crossbow, as detailed in your performance log, and you scored high on the mental aptitude tests. You'll make a great ranger captain someday, it seems. Yes, if you want to look at it from a pragmatic perspective. It would be a mistake to send someone of a higher rank at the moment. If we were to lose him, then that would attract more attention. Yes, armors and weapons forged using Voidstone, the same material used to construct the Citadel. The Arkanthaz Satellite Research Center uncovered its latent properties, magic resistance, and absorption. Testing concluded that this material hailing from the void itself was a viable means of containing the anomaly. Flat life signs, agitation, exhaustion, all were visibly expressed, yet all turned out to be artificial. What fools we were to fall for the ploy. She who was born in the void has no reason to fear it.
Look! Bakur!
Your prey is near, Blind One. She's running.
I see too.
You slew the beast in the marsh. Tell me what you saw. Did she look well? Lilith often masked her appearance to hide the reminders of her shame. The Lilith you saw in the marsh wore no mask at all. I don't know. These simulations tend to run afoul of time. Not everything you see is from the past or even present. Then it is good to know she has a bright future ahead of her. Nothing of importance. Stay concentrated on matters that concern you. First tower down. Ready to continue? Dwarven technology bars certain actors from accessing the simulations. The heroes did not qualify. Bosca may have, had he made the attempt. Expect similar directives. I'll resume my observation.